We're Jill and Monet. We have spent the last 3 years traveling all over the world and going on insane side quests that have led us to wild corners of this planet. In this video, we attempt the vigorous Upper Yosemite Falls, try the controversial naturally carbonated water from the fresh springs, and see some of the biggest trees on this planet. Follow along for a good time. Okay. Ready. Very outside. Yes, we brought our memory foam mattress camping. Okay, so it's almost 1 a.m. We just set up this tent in Yosemite Park. God, we got a camping spot on the 4th of July. We just got here like 20 minutes ago. Oh yeah, Monet was like, we need to bring the memory foam. Look at this. We literally have like a memory foam set up. Yeah, it's kind of clutch in here. Okay, we have to wake up and check in officially, but I can't believe we made it. We're Duluth. We have to go to sleep.
It was a chill ass morning.
It was chill. So we're about to go to Upper Yosemite hike. Come on.
Jill's trying to pack like 17,000 pounds.
This is true. I did put a lot of stuff in that backpack. We're hiking to that waterfall.
It says several hours, I think. So is that...
This hike has definitely been way more strenuous than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, but we hit this point, and it's kind of like the turnaround point for most people. It's like where you see the waterfall, and there's been significantly less people.
We are slowly trekking in. Look at this cliff. We just had a stream break, and I splashed on my face, and I thought I was being baptized.
It felt better than baptism. I've been baptized.
I understand why somebody would write in like a holy text like that this was a holy sacred ass creek or something, because that truly felt biblical in a not religious way.
Visor back on, we gotta go.
This cliff though.
I also think, okay, so we did start this later in the day, and
I'm going delusional.
At first I thought that was going to be a problem, but we're now catching shade because of this giant rock behind us.
Yeah, the sun just went up, and honestly that's best case scenario.
Yeah.
Dog. So it's hard to put in words what we just experienced. First off, I almost died walking up that hill. I was like, that was the end of me, I swear. But we made it to the top, to this oasis, and we just jacuzzied. Oh my god. That was just something incredible.
It really works out that my shorts are like low-key swim trunks.
Oh my gosh. So just over that ledge is that waterfall we've been showing you guys. So like we could get stuck in there and to the top. That's our campground down there. Can you see our tent? Wow, so Half Dome is just over there. This is crazy. Crazy. Oh my gosh. We've almost made it. Oh my gosh. How? Oh, there's a rainbow! You can see all the way down the valley. This hike is just truly the most breathtaking views.
Glad I did it. Glad it's almost over. And
Also, I thrifted this hat from Clint Eastwood's estate sale. He didn't die, by the way. He's still alive, but he had an estate sale. So, Clint Eastwood's energy is coming through when my US opens out. Our descent down, and I'm just reflecting about our way up that we just had. And we did have to drink stream water because even though we packed so much water, we drank it all. It was so hot. And so I'll update you in 10 hours if that's gonna bite me in the ass, literally. But I think I'll be fine. I grew up in Alaska drinking the spring water there, and I always loved it. Took one of our water bottles we brought. Usually I'm a Nalgene gal, but we were gifted a Stanley. And I swear to God, this is like hiking the mountain with a barbell. It is so heavy. I do not recommend. And
it's in your car.
Yeah, keep it in your car. Keep it when your car explodes or whatever the marketing is on that. But truly, this hike was so phenomenal and gorgeous. One day I would like to do this and actually mountaineer back there and spend the night at the top and see the sunset from here and the stars. Like, that would be all time. Look how high up that is. I don't even, this definitely, oh look at, there's Half Dome right there.
The rock is like
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Oh, honestly, I'm so thirsty. I have never craved like an icy Gatorade more in my life. I'm a lemon lime girl usually, but I think I might have to go for Glacier Blue. I don't know if it's something with my psychology. Like, I just need something cold and like electrolyte-y.
I'm usually a Gatorade girly, but lemon lime sounds pretty good.
Okay, we'll get both. No problem. I'm just enjoying this hike. It's so beautiful. I'm happy I'm not going to Lou anymore going up, because Monet truly was a living saint. We have to get her indoctrinated into the Vatican or whatever as a modern day saint.
No.
Even though she's not religious. Because the way she supported me up that mountain is something that I will never forget. She truly is the best. She's the best adventure buddy.
I've learned, because I could have bit your head off and told you to dig deep and be stronger and stop being such a pussy. But I didn't.
Why? I would be triggered.
I was such a cheerer.
Oh, you were. Look at Half Dome right there.
Think about all the good things. Think about all the great things.
Oh, I love it. We literally hiked up, through and around that canyon all the way up.
I actually can't believe that we were up there.
That is wild.
Looking at it here, I can't believe that we were up there.
So we ended up going to Curry Village to get Gatorade. They didn't have Gatorade. They had canned Powerade, sugar-free. To say I was disappointed is an understatement, but that's okay, because I have a strawberry vanilla soda, currently chilling in chilled water. We didn't have ice, and that's okay. How you feeling?
I'm cooking some sausages.
Yeah, it's 4th of July right now, so we're gonna cook some glizzies. What's the 4th of July without a glizz? Am I right? Or a burger. We're delusional. By the way, we're staying at Camp 4, which is kind of lit. You can book these a week in advance, which is how we did this. And it's kind of like a hostel for camping. And it's a little like you're in everyone's biz, but it's not bad at all. Honestly, like our campsite has 2 tents in it. That one on the right is us. And it's also not bad. And for a week in advance, so worth it. And you don't have to book this like 6 months in advance. It's $10 a night. So it's a really good deal.
Oh God, this oil was leaking.
Just go down. I'll be right back. Okay, it's day number 2. Last night we were woken up by
Flip-flop man.
no, there was a bear in our camp.
Yeah.
There was a bear in our camp, and the national, well, not the National Guard, what do you call it? Park Rangers were like, hey, and like screaming really loud, banging on pots and pans with the bear. It seemed pretty close. It was like probably less than a football field away from our tent. And you could just see he was so close to us yelling. I'm like, this is kind of scary. But we made it through.
I just wanted a little snack.
Oh yeah, I was fine with the bear, but I was also like,
don't eat me.
Don't attack me. But also,
I have a sausage you can have.
Yeah, okay. We got this North Face Nebula tent off Marketplace, and it just has like really good ventilation on both sides, bug net, and a little hammock for some throw-alls.
I was thinking we should rent it out.
You know, this tent already has like a slight hint of horse smell to it, and I just don't. I made a pre-game coffee because we're still recovering from yesterday's hike. That shit was wicked.
You got a puff.
We're at elevation. We decided to go to Soda Springs, which is actually a sparkling water fresh spring. So we're gonna have natural soda tonight. You know, it's advised not to drink it, but you can. I think it's gonna be good. And if we get a brain-eating parasite, that's the end, and that's okay.
I love sparkling water, so that seems like a decent way to go.
From tap too.
From the source.
Mm-hmm. Monet's making us sandwiches because it is 2 and we haven't had really any food
Can
today.
you get my pocket knife out of the glove box?
Got it. We're gonna retry what we were going to have yesterday, which is a Havarti tomato pesto sandwich. Monet's gonna make it, and it's gonna be way better than anything I could make.
That's not true. You're
In
really
this
selling
moment.
yourself.
I've been having this on ice, and it's truly been such a morale boost because we've just been like so exhausted and tired and thirsty. Obviously it's been beautiful here, but you know, sometimes you just need that boost of life. Okay, here's our pesto going on.
Weird bug. Would you like a bite of Havarti cheese?
Mm-hmm. Almost might be deep 30.
Yeah.
True camp cooking. So I will say the sandwich concept was my own, but Monet was the woman who came
Should
to
I
execute.
put pesto on both sides?
That's our camp.
Not good. Olive.
Those are the best olives.
Yes. There's in there.
Das ist lunch. This so peaceful. A glacier carved landscape. Yeah, Mother Nature knows how to design a piece of land. Oh my gosh, there's a deer right there. Can you guys see it? When I will get on her photo, it's tagged. This sign is so cute. Soda Springs. I cannot believe there's a naturally carbonated spring out here.
Where else is this in the world?
Cute. There's some right there. Definitely looks a bit murky, but I'm willing to try it. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
That is cool.
Can I drink the water at Soda Springs? For thousands of years, animals and people have visited these springs. Deer and birds obtain needed minerals. Please enjoy the taste of the spring water. These small carbonated minerals. This is naturally carbonated water.
That's wild.
Is it sparkly?
It's very minerally.
But is it sparkly?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is like a ranch bottle, you know what I mean? It's so pretty. Fun fact, did you know that Daisy's is chamomile?
Yes,
Chamomile
I did
tea?
know that.
For the record, I am enjoying this mineral sparkling water. I feel very bouge.
Me too.
It's very like Gerolsteiner, the sparkling from Trader Joe's. Yeah.
If you just let it sit, it settles to the bottom and then you drink it off the top. We don't explode later.
It is so possible we might. This is the mineral content of that soda water today. Oh, this giant notebook.
Wow, so much calcium.
How's that? Are you impressed?
I'm impressed.
This cabin is so cute. We just dived in. We're
I
cold.
didn't do my head.
Oh, you didn't?
I've been wearing this hat the whole time.
I didn't even realize.
But
I
maybe
just went for it.
should.
I just did the whole dunk. It was really nice.
I swam over that rock though.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah. We filled our water bottle with a natural soda stream over there, and then we went and we saw this log cabin that was built in 1915. Insane.
I'm sorry, a fish just jumped right behind you. It was so cute.
Was it the little guy?
Yeah. That soda stream and meadow hike was truly the most majestic place ever. Like,
I loved it. And the hike in was so easy.
it was so nice. It was
incredible.
half a mile of just pure meadow stroll.
Okay, so there was ice still in the Yeti.
Not
But
that
let's
far.
see if there was ice still in the Stanley, because I'm sus about Stanley. So this started as only ice. So over half of it has melted.
Okay, that's not very good. The
And
Yeti?
That Yeti was filled with warm Gatorade.
Yeah, actually, that is crazy. Yeah, I'm an Algene girly. All of our metal things have been gifted to us. I have my Algene since high school. I've had this. So actually, I've had this for 12 years then.
This is my least favorite, honestly. I'm not trying to knock the brand, but seems like
I like how we just
too
have
much
a big water cup review. This one I like just keep in the, when you're on long road trips, keep ice in there because it, you know,
iced
fits.
coffee.
It's nice, yeah, and it has like that little sipper, yeah. Like, now back at camp, I'm attempting to make the world's greatest zucchini. So Monet's making the world's greatest lemon water. Boom. You're cooking the world's greatest zouk. And watching the sunset through the trees. Look at that. There's Half Dome. The zucchini in here. Technique obviously is not the best because obviously we're camping. And then this is what happens. This is a secret. Take notes.
So sassy.
Top it with Parmesan. Okay?
Parmesan.
And now just let that cool off for a second. Off, but she loves it. It's so good.
So good.
Solar eclipse.
Sorry, I have to really focus because it kind of blacks off a little.
You look like the Jimmy Dean commercial. You know where they're dressed as a sun.
Oh Yeah.
Like
Just a
this
circle.
morning was a doozy. We tried to get the free bikes and oh my god, we walked around for like probably an hour and a half. And then we just got a coffee and a sandwich.
I spent $9 on a coffee this morning. It seemed worth it.
Yeah. She was off-roading, but I found her.
Hopefully we don't sink.
I know. Okay, now this is nice.
There's
Oh, the
definitely
waterfall behind us. Oh, we definitely have a hole.
not a good start to the
Not
float,
a good start.
but it's only the outside ring.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit these rapids.
Oh, yeah, some rapids.
You know what it looks like where we're supposed to get out?
We took a beach called Centennial Beach.
Is there gonna... What have we been doing if I haven't been basket weaving?
There's a giant log under here. Look at Let's talk them over there. We're rapidly losing air.
Rapidly.
Monet just confessed that she hit a tree with our floaty, and now we're losing air. We hit a glacier. Very Californian of us to be under the bridge. Like that song. Oh! Oh my god, they're releasing a duck.
Yeah, about 5 minutes ago, they were sitting on that.
Oh my god, they captured a stray baby duck from its mommy and they're gonna put it back to its mommy. God.
This is fucking...
Oh my gosh, they're gonna reunite this little baby duck with its baby.
The park ranger's going in. She took her shoes
Oh
off.
my god. I don't know if you can see this, but the ranger is in the water. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And this turned into a tragic story.
No, because I think they said that the mom is downstream.
At the life of a park ranger, they're just here like saving duckies. The other night there was a park ranger just scaring away bears. I'm like, what am I doing with my life where I'm not saving little ducks every day? You know what I mean? Might be the mama duck. Monet found her hammock tree. Check that. El Capitan with a hammock. How are you feeling about this?
The park is very busy today, and I feel like I'm by myself.
I can't believe we're looking at El Capitan right now
I
from a
know.
hammock. That's pretty amazing.
This is-
about to do a flip.
I could.
Impress the people.
How close was I to hitting my head?
You were probably 1 centimeter away.
I did hit my head
You're
yesterday.
amazing. So for all of you YouTubers, you may not know that Monet is TikTok famous for being a professional basket weaver.
It's pretty niche.
She forges fresh pine from around LA
Or Yosemite.
or Yosemite. And
Could you get me some of that? I'm gonna put it in this basket.
yeah,
as
and
like a
it
marker.
just so happens that we set up her basket weaving situation with 2 beautiful pines with the view of El Capitan.
Also, if you want to make your own basket, I sell basket kits where
Yeah, and it's all hand foraged from SoCal, these pine needles.
yes. Okay. So we just got back to camp. We made some dinner. This is what's on the menu
We have
tonight.
camp cooking.
Jill made this delicious homemade peanut sauce before we left, and so that's really the showstopper. Oh, you used...
Mmm.
It's our last night.
Ooh, sunset up there. Look at that. Okay, we're doing an evening jump. An evening swim. Mostly to shower because the showers here are not existent.
Just look at the little sun-kissed tits.
Breathe in.
We have been trying to get those free bikes over there all day. All day. All
They're right
day.
there.
Okay, those ones. We pull up, we finally gave up because we're like, they're not real. We pull up to the river at night about to go for our nightly bath / swim to go to bed, and there too are. Come on, we
Little
weren't.
sneak peek of behind the scenes of Yosemite in Half Dome. Gorgeous. Please look up.
That is beautiful.
I have to do this. So we did it very budget. We stayed at Camp 4, which is $10 a night, which is nice. It's very, I recommend it to anyone.
$10 per person?
No, honestly, I loved it. This is definitely going to be more crowded.
If I'm gonna be out in the woods, I want to be out in the woods.
I'd say we'd either do like Camp 4, like grunge, or we're gonna do like
The fancy hotel.
Awani, like the middle ground.
Yeah, that's whatever.
No,
I'll sleep in a tent.
you will not catch me middle ground.
No. We're about to go freeload some ice.
I'm sorry, but that beer is $1.69 for one can. That is such a good deal.
It's incredible.
Okay, I will say, I feel like they do not overprice anything here. Don't you think?
Actually incredible. Or maybe we live in LA and we just are used to everything
No,
being
but
so
nothing is
overpriced.
like price gouged here.
I know, it's actually quite lovely.
Like
It's a
the
beautiful
hoodies
thing.
here were $39. I think that's a resale price. So
Bobcats. Heck yeah.
I need ice machine this way. Oh, I see it. That thing's pumping hard. Okay, if you ever stay at Camp 4 and you run out of ice, just hop across the street to Yosemite Lodge. Is what this
Gift
place is
shop?
called?
Next
No,
to
no,
the
no.
gift
Yeah,
shop.
next to the gift shop. And there's a free little ice bin that you can just snag.
That's a pro tip.
Pro tip.
You will only know if you watch this
Pro tip.
video.
Subscribe for more tips. For more cheap tricks. Look at that one right there.
That's the fine dining establishment
Oh
that
my
we wanted
God.
to go to.
Wow, do you think that actually looks really nice in there?
Yeah.
What kind of food do they serve? Like a risotto? Those ladies are wearing dresses in the woods.
I'm sure they're going to it.
We just came from the river to bathe.
Got our free ice though.
We're going back to our $10 a night campsite.
Per person, it's 20.
Coming into
The
Camp 4.
location alone is worth
The
it.
location
And
is phenomenal, and you're in the valley.
And it does have running water.
Cold.
Has flushable toilets and running water.
And if you want to do the Upper Yosemite hike, it literally is on the premise. Also, the hoodie I wanted that was at the gift shop at the Yosemite Village gift shop was $39. Here, it was $29. So go to the Yosemite Lodge for cheaper swag.
I actually thought they had better stuff too. We just pulled up to the tunnel viewpoint for sunrise, and we checked the map, or we checked the weather, and it says that the sun's supposed to rise at 5:44. It's 5:42. We're right on time.
We got here 2 minutes early. That is amazing.
Come on.
So sun will come up soon.
The waterfall. I think that the getting up at 5 a.m. was worth it. This morning, okay, so our memory foam mattress pad, I usually have to put it in like a plastic bag, but it's so loud, and I felt like Sandy wrestling the great Alaskan bull.
You know, it's funny because I went and checked it on you. You were like full on straddling it. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go back and get the car.
Unfortunately, I did have to wake up at 2:30 to pee, but it seemed to be worth it because you could see the stars, and it was seriously so gorgeous. Like I mean, obviously light pollution in the city, I understand scientifically why, but that was the most amount of stars I've ever seen in one little constellation.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Milky Way was right up above us at the time, so it was like, oh.
We decided to pull over and make coffee.
I'm picking the light roast because if you don't know, light roast coffee actually has more caffeine than dark roast, even though dark roast has a bolder flavor. So next time you're tired, pick the light roast. It's really good. It's really good. Crisp breeze from the window. It's so okay, we made it to the giant trees, but the shuttle doesn't start until 8. We thought it started at 6.
And it's like 7:30, so
So
not too
we're
long.
gonna wait, and we're having some Fruit Loops.
Okay, everybody, you gotta check out Monet's footwear.
Assuming Christmas tree, giant tree, fat tree. That
Oh,
is
look at the deer.
That is the way of life right there.
Oh my gosh.
This is a little fresh strawberry patch.
Oh my gosh. What are your thoughts on this tree? It's magnificent. We are truly blown away with how beautiful, magical Yosemite feels. This national park is diverse, from a tempting half dome to frolicking in a meadow with naturally carbonated water. This place is for anyone with any skill level, novice to advanced. Yosemite is an oasis of adventure and rejuvenation. I love it here.